really pay attention to really open on what we've been for. They actually been given a cheat sheet for how to really run a pool. You just can't sit in it.
Oh, wait, maybe I should say something, then you could hear me. Oh, hey, mateys. Boy, this is getting really good. I wait till it says 3 seconds. Then I say hit the go live, and in that 3 seconds, I'm really on time. Carl, welcome aboard. Uncle Lisa, welcome aboard. Good to have you guys. Carl, I haven't gotten around to sending you that whole thing that's in the show more. I did update it, but I didn't send it to you yet. I did get a printer, so I'd like to print it. That way I can have it here handy at my office side, but I could snail mail it to you, and I could send you a sticker along with that too. So if you want to email me your snail mail address, Carl, we'll get it figured out this week. I am belching ice cream. I had breakfast and ice cream in the last half hour, and I kind of went fast. I kind of fooled Tracy. Okay, you're not home. On email of your RV. Okay. You guys are cracking me up. Lucky Dog's here. Welcome aboard, Sue. Anyway, I'm going to be laughing all the way through this. I just know it. So Tracy was fooled that I was in their live stream, Tumbleweed RV Life this morning. I was in there twice. Once as Captain Jack Scrapper, and once under my real name. I figured out how to do it on the phone and even make a comment on the phone. That was while I was wolfing down breakfast. I'm trying to figure out how to not miss anything. Oh my goodness. Now, you people here that are in chat already, but see if maybe Bill and Nancy show up. Thin Blue Lane. If they show up, I got something special to do for them. I'm going to do it anyways, but if they show up after I've done it, then you can tell them they'll just have to replay. No, I'll do it again. Maybe. A senior moment. Hey, I had a senior moment that was kind of good because I figured out how to watch you on the phone. I didn't want to move the laptop from the bedroom to the kitchen and then from the kitchen into the office. It's like, come on, that's just too much moving. I have done it before where I move the laptop into the kitchen and have breakfast and, watch you on Saturday morning and then move it to the thing. But it's just a kind of a hassle. There's so many things hooked up to it now. I got the MiFi's hooked up. I got the USB 3-way. I got what else is hooked up here? I had headphones on last night, so it was crazy. Oh, and the new charger is hooked up too. So it's just a lot of wires and junk. You'd think wouldn't have anything for a laptop, but yeah, you do. I am not I could get by without all of this crap if I wasn't so fond of a real mouse. I don't like the touch mouse. Changed my locale, so normal. I haven't had one in a decade when I was raising my daughter. So you're telling me you don't have a snail mail address? So I'm going to have to drive to wherever you are and dump this stuff off to you. Okay. If that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. I'll use a trackball. Yeah. I'm happy with just a normal. It's a wired mouse. Somewhere I've got a wireless mouse. I don't know where that is. They're cheap enough. I could probably get another one for, I don't know, $8-10 something. Maybe one will show up at a yard sale in the next month. Okay, long story. It's okay. We all have stories of some kind. Let's see. I'm going to change the background here to show you. We always talk about the weather. It's usually one of the first things we talk about. So this is what my yard looked like early this morning, just as it was getting daylight. Yes, that's snow. No, that's not my yard. But it's close enough. Yes, that's snow, and this snow is from the feature channel. Oh, you like them apples? Wait, there's no apples right now. They're either all frozen or they haven't come out yet. Okay. These pop-ups. It'd be nice if I could get the pop-ups to come up on a different screen, then I could pay attention to what's going on here. I wonder if you could do that. Probably. There's all kinds of things you can do. So the feature channel, pretty good at computer stuff. Just a little tiny clue. I'll wait till it's just a few more people in there. We got 7 right now. So the weather here this morning is, yes, we have snow on the ground. Lady Debbie, welcome aboard. Yes, I saw you over there at Tumbleweed. James was saying hello to you, and I think Tracy and Christian were saying hello to you. And glad to have you aboard, Lassie. We have a lot of fun. Well, that's a good guess, Uncle Lisa. Yeah, he might have some snow this morning. He'll let you know here in a minute, I'm sure. But no, it's not James Catanese. And he actually has less trees than he used to because somebody came in and cut them all down in that lot behind him. Okay, Tina got my message. She was at an Aldi store, and the ham was like $6.89 for a package of sliced ham. Probably didn't weigh more than a pound. So I wrote to her and told her, hey, you can get ham here in Sparta, 85 cents a pound, which is a good price. Of course, it's not sliced. It's not ready to put on a sandwich. It's to bake in your oven for Easter. About 85 cents a pound. So everybody come flocking to Sparta and say hello. That's all right, Carl. There'll be more pictures that may give you a clue. Let's see. I'm missing stuff in chat already. So, yeah, it was a good guess, Uncle Lisa. Yeah, our snow is actually here in Sparta is pretty much gone now. Let's see. Which way? There you go. Currently, it is 35 degrees and it feels like 26 and it's cloudy. The high today is going to be 40 and then it's going to go down to 27 tonight. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a little bit warmer and mostly sunny. We'll see. It is Michigan. They should put on here a disclaimer, subject to change. All right, I'll change this background in a minute. Mike Alexness, welcome aboard, mate. Glad to have you. We have a bunch of fun over here. Bunch of fun. And in a few minutes, I'll get to what I was talking about in the title. Overcast and wet. Yeah, we've had a lot of wet days in the past several. And next week, we're supposed to get more rain and snow, too. It's just not yet spring. In fact, Easter, I don't think is going to be all that beautiful. Let me look here. 10-day forecast. Next Sunday, rain and snow, 40 degrees. What it says here, and 31 the low. So rain and snow for Easter Sunday. You put the galoshes on when you go to hide the eggs the night before, right? Goodness. I wonder where they came up with that tradition of Easter egg hunts. I don't know. It's wet in upstate New York. Okay, Mike. Are you anywhere near our friend, the vintage RVer? Help me out here and try to remember. Dan, the vintage RVer, is in upstate New York somewhere. Yeah, it'll be an Easter egg hunt in the snow. So anyways, Mike, if you're in upstate New York, you might know of him, or if you don't, I'm sure Lucky Dog can put up a link for Dan, the vintage RVer. You would enjoy him. He's a hoot. Carl's mom's birthday is tomorrow. She's gone over a decade. Love you, Nama. Gone over a decade. Oh, she has been gone. Is your mom? I think I got you. Reading it too hard there to get your meaning. So, condolences yet. Happy birthday, Mom or Mama. Nama. Mike's your neighbor, James. Okay. Well, wait a minute, James. You're in Pennsylvania. Everybody is your neighbor, James. I'm your neighbor. All the people in Ohio, they think you're going to show up on their doorstep this afternoon. Oh, you don't have Dan, the vintage RVer? Well, if you don't, you should. You know him. He's been on this channel featured. I know you know him. Okay. Let's see. Can I give you a clue? No, I'll wait. I'm sorry, Carl. I know. Next month, I have a special show coming up. Well, it's not a show, but a video. And I plan to take my sister with me. We'll see how it goes. And I'll let you know via a video. And it might be a tearjerker. We'll see. All right, let's see. Settings. Virtual background. And let's go with something more cheerful. Instead of doom and gloom. How about next? I appear to be frozen. Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, something a little more cheerful. This is a zinnia from the featured channel's garden. Not this year's garden. I've had a little tickle of a cough the last 2 days. I don't smoke anymore, so that's not what's causing it. You're missing the snow? Oh my. I'm not. I don't want to have to wear the shirt. I don't want to have to wear pants. I want summer. Spring will do. As long as it gets up 70 and above, then I'm happy. Give me some sunshine. I believe it or not, I am starting to turn tan already because there has been a couple days of sunshine. Not that I was running around with no shirt. I did one day for about an hour before I started getting cold again. By the way, from upstate New York near Albany. Well, thank you, Mike. will be right over. Well, James will. Me, only place I plan to go today is probably Sparta and pick up some ice cream. And if Holly needs something, I'll pick that up. And I got to grab some scratch offs for tonight. So those of you who are new in here, Mike, you're one of them. There is Linda. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Anyways, if you're new in here, if you're lurking here, here's how this works. It's the guest channel on Saturdays at noon and at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time for now. I feature a channel. They don't know that they're being featured. I don't let them know ahead of time. I just, bam, I steal a bunch of background shots from their videos and I use them in mine for the live stream. And the people in chat are supposed to guess who this channel is. And then we get into some verbal clues. And of course, we have a lot of fun with everything anyway. Now, if someone does guess this morning, they will have be on tonight, or if they don't have to be on tonight, but I will do a scratch off for them, or I will mail it to them. If they would prefer that I mail them the scratch off, I'll do that too. Everybody's had me scratch for them on the evening show. Now, again, as if this channel is guest this morning, there will be another channel featured tonight. If no one guesses this channel this morning, it will be featured again tonight, and we'll also have another channel. And then we'll do two at the same time. That makes it difficult, but we can do it. We have done it before. So there's on Saturdays, there's always two channels featured. There's one at noon and one in the evening, typically. And if the one at noon does not get guessed, then it's carried over to the evening. And then, because we go a little bit longer, we go half an hour, usually longer, sometimes 2 hours in the evening broadcast. It's comfortable, more or less, to have two channels and do the scratch offs, and even maybe have time for Holly by Golly if she's up to it. Don't know if she's going to be up to it yet today or not. She's still a little bit under the weather. Ron Darrell, welcome aboard. I almost came on your live stream last night, and I just couldn't hold my eyes open. Sorry about that, dude. Lady Debbie. Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining. We sure appreciate it. And I'll be checking your channel out, too, when I get a chance after the show. I learned something that I didn't know. When you are made a moderator, you have the option of clicking on a channel and going to their channel. In other words, those three little dots at the end, the vertical dots, some people call it the hamburger at the end. Now you can block the channel, or you can delete them forever, or you can do whatever, but you can also go to their channel. That's a nice feature. We used to have that long ago on StreamYard, and then they took it away, but then now moderators can do it. That Chrome extension, I need to re-sign back up for it. It's $10 a year. And then it puts the names in green, and you click on that and go to their channel that way too, before or after during the replay. That makes it nice. It's easier to check out other channels that you've not checked out before and see if you like them. And then if you do, you can subscribe to them, leave a comment, thumbs up, yada, yada. Now, that's the other thing I'm learning too. You got to make at least a comment. And even then, I don't know if YouTube's going to hang on to it. Hearing lots of different things about the YouTube algorithms. I'm not going to rant and rave too much about that today. Yes, only moderators can do that now, unless you have the Chrome extension. Then you can go to the other channels. Yeah. And that Chrome extension used to be free. Now it's $10 a year, which I don't blame the creator for asking for some bucks for that, because it's a worthwhile tool. I just haven't done it. I need to. I forget to. You know. Well, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Carl's going to be moving from where he's at right now. Better hurry to his undisclosed location. Hurry! Hurry! Send your dollar. Do you remember that? That was back in the 1950s, I think. Somebody took out a classified ad in the back of Popular Mechanics or one of those magazines. And all it said was, hurry, send your dollar. And people sent him, whoever it was, their dollar. He didn't promise to send anything back. Well, the postal department, the government made that illegal not long after that. But I wonder how many million he got away with. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. I was worried I made you mad the other day. But since you're here, you've prompted me. You have prompted me. We have 12 in the house. Anyways, Timmy Ray, I was worried that you got mad at me when I said something about tab. Not the tab upstairs here. The tab, which was kind of a competitor to Sprite back in the 70s. Came in kind of a pink and chrome colored can, pink and white colored can. I don't know. It was a soft drink, soda pop, whatever you want to call it. I didn't care for it. I didn't like it. I don't think a lot of people liked it because I haven't seen it, so I don't think it's made anymore. Uh-oh, looks like I froze again. Mike, I wish you didn't have to go, but try to come back aboard this evening because we'll be doing some more of this fun stuff. Always welcome, Mike. Okay. Too short to get mad. Okay. Tastes like tea. Kind of. It had a, I don't know. It was kind of brownish colored like a cola. It didn't have a cola taste to it. Yeah, you could say it was more like a tea, but it was not a good tea. Everglades, what's a naturalist? Oh, I think Carl's moving from his undisclosed location in Pennsylvania to his undisclosed location in possibly Florida. Has to be, because wherever else do you find the Glader Evers? I mean the Everglades. Yeah, it could have been made by Dr. Pepper. You're very welcome, Mike. Glad to have you. You're always welcome in this community, and not just at my show, but everybody's. We all love you. Linda Parker, that YouTube go-to channel extension still gives me an hour or two a day for free. Oh, does it? Okay. I haven't visited the website for that lately, but I do remember the 2 or 3 hour a day thing for free to entice you to just send in your $10 for a year and not have to deal with running out just when you're getting hot, you know. All right. Well, not our epic, but Finn Blue Lane's not here, so he's just going to have to play the replay. Tell him it's, 23 minutes into the show. Maybe I'll do it later. So, whose live stream was I on? I mentioned Jackie Stewart. I was on Thin Blue Lane's live stream, and some of you were also there. And Bill thought I was talking about a steward. No, I wasn't talking about steward. I was actually talking about Jackie Stewart, who is from the United Kingdom, actually Scottish. And we don't refer to him as Jackie Stewart anymore. He is Sir Jackie Stewart. So, yes, he was knighted by the Queen, along with the likes of Elton John, Sir Elton John, and Sir Sean Connery, and a few others of those UKers. And as far as I know, Jackie Stewart's still with us, getting up in years. I think his wife may have passed. Well, I'm not positive. I haven't done a ton of research on him, but he was iconic. Well, he was a three-time Grand Touring, not touring, the Grand Prix racer, those style cars. Little tiny bullets for the big engine and place for the guy to drive it. Race car driver Jackie Stewart, that's correct. He was also an announcer for races in his later years. In fact, he was at the Brickyard one year. I think it was back in the late 70s, not sure. But he got to say, "Gentlemen, start your engines." But yes, I remember him when he would come on to announce a race, whether it was a Le Mans race or the Indy 500 or other races around the world. As an announcer, he'd come on and he would say, "Hello, I'm Jackie Stewart, and it's a great day for a motorcar race." I just loved how he spoke. So it inspired me to say, "Hello, mateys. It's a great day for a guessing game." So guess the channel. And no, it's not Jackie Stewart's channel. Yes, and announcer. He was an announcer. If it was a requirement, was the job. Yeah, he probably spoke proper Queen's English. For the rest, it was just a front, like me talking like a pirate. Arr. You know, I feel like I should put my glasses back on. Every time I lean in to see the chat, I look like Camo Dave. It scares me. Dayton 500. I'm not sure. Not sure. I haven't watched anything but NASCAR in the last few years. I haven't watched Indy. I haven't watched any of the other races. I've been to a couple round track races here in Michigan. You know, your style race, Timmy. Marne, Michigan. I have some memorabilia from the Speedrome Raceway. The Speedrome is no longer. They tore it down in, I think it was right around 1970, 71. They tore it down, sadly. But that was a neat place to go to the Speedrome on a Friday or Saturday night for the races. And a lot of local guys, including one of the guys I featured here on my channel, the late Beetle Bailey, was a race car driver at the Speedrome. Beetle passed away this past summer, sadly. Yeah, Beetle Bailey. He was the inspiration for the cartoon character. He was in Korea at the time, and he met Mort, who was also in Korea at the time, and he became the inspiration for Beetle Bailey, the cartoon. Had several signed pictures from Mort on his wall at his home. But yeah, we all knew him affectionately as Beetle Bailey. So his real name was Glenn. But yes, thank you, Uncle Lisa. Yeah, did that live stream. Yeah, he passed away this past summer. It was sad. But yeah, I did a video at his at the gravesite. Carl, just here for the family and fun. That's cool. Roy Becky, welcome aboard. It's a great day to have Roy and Becky aboard. Oh boy. Yes, rest in peace, Glenn, for sure. Sorry, but I got to know him even better than the live stream. You know, I chatted all the time at the senior center, and just a great guy. And my friend Patsy, who also helped with that original live stream that we did. Yeah, she got to talk to him a few more times too. Okay, let's change the background here again. That happens to be, if you can tell, it's in a glass case in a museum. Now, I could probably give you a hint. There's quite a few people here that probably would guess if I told them that all of the background shots are from Ohio. Yeah, everybody's jumping in there. They're typing in the wrong answer. All right. New weird accent. I don't know. I can't do very good imitations of anybody. But I don't do a bad Jackie Stewart. I can do Jackie Stewart pretty doggone well. Is it Destination Delight? Linda, were you taking me up on my hint the other day that I thought, oh, I should do Destination Delight? Boy, you're close. But no, I didn't do Destination Delight. It's not them. Carl thinks he's been there. You probably have, Carl. I think you pretty much originally hail from Ohio. Ohio. I thought I had some more pictures. Yeah, this one will give it away. Actually, this one's for Timmy Ray. He'll know where that is. Yeah, it's in Ohio. I know that, Timmy. No. You're not from Ohio? Okay, gotcha. I should go. Let's see. Oh, let me see here. Oh, we've already got that one. What one can I give you that might give it away? Let's see here. This might give it away. She just stepped up to care for her mom, and she has questions like, what medical supplies should I get? And what brands are better? Don't mind me. I'm just playing around here. I'll be there in a minute. In a minute. I will. I promise I'd be back. That's right. I forgot that you're from Ohio, Sue. Susan Lee, welcome aboard. Great to see you. We're having a lot of fun this morning. I did my Jackie Stewart imitation. Carl was born in a blizzard. An incubator for 8 days. Long story. I was lucky. I didn't have to go in the incubator, but I do know friends of mine who were. I think Tina was. I'm not positive. But, she was born with her heart condition. And I'm a little worried about her. While I'm thinking about it, let's give some prayers for Tina. Tina's the outsider. Buddy, that's her dog. He's getting up in years, but he's got a cough right now. And the vet bill's been a little pricey. And she's basically out of work right now because her van is in the garage waiting to be fixed. And it's been a real nightmare for the last three or 4 weeks now. And anyways, Tina needs some prayers. Tell her to take her meds. You know, she won't be of use to any of us, and including Buddy, if she don't take her own meds and take care of herself. So, prayers for Tina. Thank you. If you want to put up a link to Tina's channel there, Susan, that'd be great. And her latest video and their last couple videos pretty much tell what's been going on with her. So, let's see if this one came through. Did it come through? The one that will give it away. Yes, it did come through. So we'll see if that'll load. I got to trim just a little. There. Now that should load and pop up here in a second. Thank you, Linda. Oh, thank you, James. Coachman Leprechaun 22 QD, still no name. Yeah, you got to name your rig. That's a priority in my group. I'm in the process of acquiring a vehicle. You've probably seen it on the one or two episodes of the treasure hunt at Patsy's. Yeah, that thank you, Carl, for blessings to Tina. That Saturn. I said, well, if I get this thing running and I can acquire it as my basically a secondary car to drive just back and forth to work, well, because it'll be 22 miles per gallon compared to 8 miles per gallon. Yeah, I kind of need the car to save money, you know, and I can get it reasonably priced. But first I got to see if it'll run, and without a whole bunch of money being put in it. A fuel pump, if it's going to take a fuel pump, that's $300 right there. You know, do I want to pay more on top of that for the car? And I don't want to pay a lot more for it. I might go $5, but gee. Anyways, I have a name for it already. I'll save it. It's silly. Yeah, you're right, Roy. A name is a must. Oh, that's not the picture I thought. That's the one of the racetrack. Let's see. Let's see. Where did it go? Thought it loaded. Maybe it did and it just didn't pop up. Ah, it's not there. That's weird. Let's try again. We'll try to load it. Pretty sure that, yeah, that's it. Trim it down and save it. Now I hope you can still hear me yakking away. I'll just stay on the settings page for a second till it actually loads. Looks like there's something in chat I can't see yet. All right, I'm going to try to, well, come on, hurry up and load. I don't know if it's loading or not. Don't save it, just say it. She will name herself. Yeah. Carry on, Moya, or Botany Bay. I like Botany Bay. So that's kind of like, well, it's from Star Trek in one way, but it's also from not Moby Dick. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, what classic is that from? The Botany Bay. Jeez, I should know it. The Gnome Mobile. That's a good one too, the Gnome Mobile. Name the gnome with a name. Okay, let's see if this thing loaded. Oh gosh, and it didn't. Am I at my limit? I don't think so. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, maybe I am at the limit. Maybe that's why it won't load. Oh well, it wouldn't have gave it away anyways.
Oh, yeah, the guys can make this one look up applications. They got great. No, I don't think it's great, baby.
Yeah, Space Seed,
Can you take a minute or so?
Khan's ship. Yep. Khan. Wait, that was Kirk. I love that. How's he say it? I will chase you around the rings of. Yeah, I love Khan. It was well played, Ricardo Montalban. Yeah, that was very well played, very well done. That's actually my favorite of the Star Trek. Is the Wrath of Khan. That is my number one. They're all good, but that is my number one. I love that movie. It just ties things together, you know, because in 1966, 67, somewhere in there, is when Kirk, you know, abandoned and left Khan's ship and his crew on Sete Alpha 6. I think it was Sete Alpha 6. Could have been Sete Alpha 4. I don't know. Could have been Sete Alpha 3. You tell me. Then they tie it back together in the movie The Wrath of Khan. That is just awesome. Carrie Ellen, after the most beautiful girl in the world. Carrie Ellen. Was she on the Waltons? Carrie Ellen. That's a song? I think. Elle's Heart. I stab at thee, and it was Sete Alpha 5. Thank you, Carl. Yes. Yeah, it was just an excellent movie. I stab at thee. Yeah. They don't make movies like that. Well, they do and they don't. You know? Put this one back up because that one had a few people like Sue intrigued. I don't know, Sue. I kind of like the gnome thing. Big, long beard and pointed hat. I have a statue, a little miniature. You've seen it. Sensei Don holding his hands. He's got the pointed hat, and he's in the lotus position. He's got his hands folded. Like he's meditating. Oh, man. A living ship. Farscape was cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like Farscape. That was Next Generation. I think the first edition of Next Generation. Ah, I see, Carl. Okay. Carrie Ellen. I'm thinking of Carrie Ann. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh. You know, and I hope that I don't sometimes seem irreverent. Sometimes somebody will make a reference to someone who's passed. Or something else that was a little bit on a more sad note. And I'm sitting here over here yucking it up, like, ha ha ha. You know, I'm like, I apologize. I am a reverent person. When I know to be, at least. All right. Tigo Crochet. I don't have her. Why did it pop up? Pilot said we are exiting the system. I liked certain parts of the search for Spock. Especially when Dr. McCoy was in a bar trying to find a ship to go to the Genesis planet. And the alien with the big ears. He's got a ship and he's trying to hire it. And the alien, or whatever you want to call him, oh, Genesis planet. Take permits many and money more. And Dr. McCoy says, I need a permit to do a damned illegal thing. Yeah, I'm sure it was tough. I'm sure. Like I mentioned a little bit, yeah, Planet Forbidden. I mentioned I'm going to do a video next month, and it's going to hurt, but it's going to be a tribute at the same time. So I'm actually looking forward to doing it. I wish it was next month already. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What kind of... Okay, this channel... We got 14 more minutes. I don't think I've had anybody guess in the last few minutes. We still need to change, or we got to find a name for Carl's rig. And Running Wind Adventures is live, or trying to go live is what it says. What kind of a hint can I give you? I'm not going to give you a hint. I'm talking about my new camera. Not that I'm giving up Sundance. Sundance has been my faithful camera for the last 614 videos. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she focuses as well. But you know what? I've noticed other people having the same issues. I don't think it's a camera so much as it is, I don't know, the SD cards. I mean, when I use this one, it looks focused on the screen. But then when you go to replay it later, it's all blurry. But I've noticed that with other people's videos as well. Even the one that I'm featuring today. It was difficult to find a photo to steal that didn't have a little bit of graininess to it. And this one does too. This one's a little grainy. Now I've got the new camera playing with it. Look at the size of this thing. Hello. We're going to give you a perspective of its size. It's dinky. It's like, this is a James Bond. Uh-oh, someone's at the door. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, I thought somebody was trying to come in. Don't ask me why. I always got something going on. Maybe a delivery truck. But anyways, yeah, this whole thing is, everybody says it's taking great video. Now, I'm not used to all the different controls. It does not have telephoto. It does have some filters. You can change your resolution. You can do a timed release shot. In other words, where, like Charlie Grace does at our meetups, she sets her camera and then she comes running to be in the picture. So it does have that feature. It has a burst photo. It has time lapse. I haven't played with any of those yet. I've only done two. The Girl from Ipanema. I would, but I've been busy trying to whistle Walk Like an Egyptian, like the Bangles. See, I'm getting better. I do better on the intake. Anyways, been playing with this. a couple times now. Maybe I'll play with it later today or tomorrow. But yeah, the tripod part. So the bottom's got the where you open it for the battery and for the card. I don't have to if I don't want to. I can charge this thing with the cord. I can download with the cord, or I can even do it wirelessly, Bluetooth it. I can upload the videos with no wires attached. I didn't go to the door. Oh, James. I'll tell Holly to put the coffee on. You just sit there in the cold for a minute. We've only got 10 more minutes. But how do I... it came with a bunch of attachments. I'm not sure how to use attachments yet, but I need something where I can hold it on a stick, put it on a tripod. I tried my phone stick. It don't collapse deep enough to hold this. So the phone stick won't hold this. It doesn't collapse far enough. Holds my phone just fine, which I never use. I might try that though. Just use the phone for a video. Who knows? I've used the phone for a live stream once just to test it, but I've never used it for a video stream or a video per se video. I'll try that. One thing I've told others when they use their phones, you know, most of us go around like this, you know, and we hold the phone like this and we video, but you're better to go sideways. That way it looks better on YouTube if you do the video sideways. I forget to do it. Timmy Ray, 72 race cars. Please leave a nice comment and press the like. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Timmy. I'll try to get to you. Da, 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 the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she's walking, da, 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 she smiles. Something. Whistle girl from Ipanema. I don't think so. Not yet. Like I said, I'm working on the bangles. Or I mean, walk like an Egyptian. All right. Then I got to work on singing. Loves You wants a song. It sounds like she wants a Christmas Carol. We don't have enough snow now for that. I may have to fake it. Oh, I didn't really ask you a question, Timmy. I just saw your pop-up for your latest video with the 72 cars, or car number 72. I don't know which it was. Probably car number 72. Okay. It is a male, Sue. RVer, no. So I don't have to answer full or part-time because no, this channel does not RV. At least not yet. However, talk about a lot of videos, and the bulk were made in Ohio. It's pure Ohio. Long and Lovely, yes. Long and Lovely. To look that one up and play it. You know, YouTube is a great place for finding the songs. YouTube has got the corner market on the songs, and you can get them with the lyrics. There's a lot of songs that I used to sing and like, huh? You mean they were singing that and I thought they were singing this? I made up my own words. It's like, my words were worse than theirs. Or vice versa. Me and Kiso are in the chill mode. I'm thinking Kiso is your fur baby. You don't have a guess on the channel. Oh, come on. One of these days, Carl. Oh, Sue wanted to guess. It's not a large channel. It's a very small channel. About half the size of mine. If you want to go by size as in subscribers. And I don't find his channel mundane whatsoever, and I enjoy listening to him. Somehow he reminds me of Benny Hill. Also, this channel is very, very supportive of other channels. You've seen this person around. Maybe not lately, but definitely around here and there. Yeah. And Uncle Lisa was jumping in. Wonder how Uncle Lisa feels about finally winning. Uncle Lisa, I suppose you want me to mail you your scratch-off card. You just made my life easier, Uncle Lisa. Congratulations. How can we say it? Can we get Sir Jackie Stewart to say it? Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The winner today is Uncle Lisa Productions. Me hats off. Good one, Jen. Woohoo, yeah. Timmy Ray, what do you ever do in a short YouTube video? Please don't short music to your short because I got a copy claim on the short. Okay. Well, if I do it on TikTok, then you can't hold me. Oh, good. I was wondering if you were lurking somewhere. What I usually tell somebody, if I know they're going to be lurking, that they can put in misleading hints to throw people off. It's like, what? It really pisses Sue off when we do that. A big applause. A big applause for Uncle Lisa. Absolutely. If you would, Sue, throw up a link for Borgard. I have to say this. I haven't watched all of his videos. It'll be a long time, a cold day in hell before I get to watch all of them. But they're all worthwhile. Even the little tiny short ones are great. The 2003 Ford 100th anniversary in Dearborn. Okay. Well, I do know, Borgard, that he's still alive. As of last year, he was still alive. That was the most recent stuff that I could find of him, was a year ago. And that was on YouTube. I did not Google him. I didn't know that he was Sir Jackie Stewart until earlier this morning when I was searching YouTube and found him. He's done a lot of, what do you call it, commencement speeches for college grads. You know, it's surprising. The one that I was watching a little bit of where he was giving a commencement, I think it might have been Oxford, not sure. He has dyslexia. He claims that he can't recite the alphabet without goofing up. You wouldn't know it to listen to him speak. But, you know, it's kind of like, well, Ozzy Osbourne, how about that? He can't talk worth a shit, but boy, can he sing, you know. Who knew, you know? I will. I was thinking of saying that to you, Carl. As soon as you get small enough. Hey, Borgard's not that big. What, 385, 346? Well, let's try to make that a little bit higher if we can. If any of you, yeah, put it in the queue. See there? Borgard, Sue is from Ohio originally. Tell her the name of that house. Where is it? Where is it at? Where's that house? There it is. It looks like a castle to me. Well, I like the story behind it. You know, the guy that built this castle for his loving wife, and he was still out there working his ass off all the time. Meanwhile, she's doing the gardener. I don't know. Whoever it was, they used to hide their bicycle underneath the front porch. Yeah. Steve Martin. Yep. No, it's not Beauregard Rippey's house, but hey, yeah, he'd probably like to have it. No room for his good garden, though. Circleville, Ohio.
That felt good. That felt good.
Okay. I'm just looking. Okay, thank you. You did put that up. Thank you, Sue. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. Because we are at 1 o'clock, so it's time to go. I saw the Wood Brothers there. That was a great party. 2 days at the Ford World. Sounds cool. Yeah, she is. I don't think she's coming on tonight, but she did belts like a man. South Main and Circleville. Okay. So, Uncle Lisa, I hope you'll come back this evening. We will be doing your scratch off for guessing this channel. And we will be featuring a different channel tonight. We will keep this one virtual background. We'll keep, I don't have a good picture. I don't have a good picture of Beauregard himself. I could put one up. I like this one, though. This is, I don't even know if Beauregard realizes this. But do you see how he can hold a log cabin in his hand? Now that takes some strength to hold a great big log cabin like that just in his tiny little hand. I was amazed. Still amazed. Anyways, tonight I will use this background. And no, I don't have a full picture of Beauregard, but there he is. And that's why I asked him if he can do an imitation of Benny Hill. What do you think, Uncle Lisa? Is there a slight resemblance there to Beauregard and Benny Hill? Route 23, the road for all the poor south to and from Detroit. Okay. Hey, I've been on 23. Well, yeah, that's right. I'm poor too. So. Kiesel never been to Ohio. Aw. Born in Orange County, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. Yeah. Piles for paws. Aw. We definitely want to see him. He almost sounds like it could be twins. Yeah. Thank you for noticing that. I'm thinking he must be like a teacup chihuahua or a small dog. Really, a back tax. Did they sell it then? And probably keep it as a museum? There's a lot of history in these old houses. You know, BB3 did Elton, Ohio one. And it's just the beginning of a series she's doing on a haunted hotel. It should be cool. Eat your kibbles and soul. Aww. Oh, there he is. See, now your picture shows up on my screen. The picture of Kiesel. I don't even know. It's about the size of a pencil eraser, so I have to really squint. Anger and chicken consumption, 5.5 pounds. Oh, that's funny. That is great. All right, mateys. it's time. We will be doing a scratch off tonight. Probably we'll probably do it towards the end of the show. We'll do two scratch offs at the end of the show. I mean, it depends on when somebody guesses tonight's feature channel. So that's how we play it. We'll have a different channel for tonight, and we'll see who wins. So, you know, I'll get the $2 scratch offs this afternoon, and we'll see if Uncle Lisa wins more than $2, and then the same with whoever guesses the other channel that I'll be featuring, and they don't know they're being featured. All right, Round Town, yeah. And Carl is saying fair winds and smiles. Well, that's good. Fair winds and smiles. All I have left to say is, may God bless. See you tonight, mateys. Take care.